I added a new boss called the Necromancer to Minecraft. It is a pretty challenging boss to defeat, but it's worth it for the items that it drops. Make sure you stick around to the end to see what those amazing items are, and if you really like this pack, you can like the video, and you can even download it in the description. Let's get right into it. Hello and welcome to OpenRPG, the project that I've been working on for the past few days that plans on adding a ton of new RPG-themed content to Minecraft. This includes things like weapons, armor, items, magic, and bosses. And that's exactly what I've added today. A new weapon, set of armor, and a boss. Now, if this is your first time seeing this project, I highly suggest you subscribe and join the Discord server to keep updated and see sneak peeks at what I'm working on. Now, without further ado, let's get into the showcase of the new boss. We're going to go over to this chest and just ignore that mess over there. Now, we're going to go in here and we're going to grab the stuff that we need. First of all, you're going to need a really good set of armor because this boss is pretty hard to beat, as well as good weapons with enchantments on everything, as well as some food, probably some golden apples, as well as an arrow for your bow. For the items that you're going to need to summon it, you'll need a splash potion of strength 2, a gold block, and a zombie. You don't need a spawn egg, you can just lure it into this area, and you'll also need something to contain the zombie. We can go ahead and we can put these items on, as well as get our weapons out and organized, and then we can grab these items in order to summon the boss. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over here, and you're just going to need to dig one hole in the ground like this, put your block of gold in there. And then you're going to need to encase it in some kind of block. It doesn't need to be glass. And then as well, put a cover on it so that the zombie can't escape. Then you're going to need to somehow lure a zombie into this area and place it down. Alright, now that it's nighttime, we can go ahead and put our zombie in here. I'm just going to spawn one, but you would probably lure one in from the surrounding area. Now that our zombie is in here, we're going to grab the splash potion of strength and throw it at the zombie. This part does take a little bit, so I sped up the clip so you don't have to watch all the way through it. Alright, there we go, the boss has spawned, and as you can see, it is the Necromancer. We can go ahead and get some hits in, but it will spawn in zombies to try and attack us. So you just have to keep running away from this, trying to kill the zombies and damage the Necromancer. This fight is just pretty long and boring, so I'm just going to explain the boss's moves. First of all, it can summon 4 zombies with iron swords and some armor and high speeds to protect it. These will hunt down the player until they are dead. The second ability is lightning, and it will strike every player in a 50 block radius with a lightning bolt. This will deal a ton of damage. The third and final ability is weakness. It will give 15 seconds of weakness to every player within a 50 block radius. The boss itself has 100 HP and can also inflict the wither effect on a melee hit. And we finally killed it. Alright, it's getting pretty late. I've been working on this way too much recently, so in the past clip I forgot to mention another ability that the Necromancer has. It also has a 4th ability that allows it and all of its zombies to teleport to the nearest player. This will work while the Necromancer is in any loaded chunks, so that will depend on your render distance, but it can teleport to you from pretty far away, so make sure you watch out and only summon it when you have to. Alright, if we look over here, these are all of the items that are obtainable from the Necromancer. We have the boots, the trousers, the mantle, the hood, as well as the staff, which is probably the coolest item here, as well as some gold ingots, blocks, a diamond, and bones. Now, this loot is pretty good, but wait till you see what these items do. We go ahead and we can take just all of these and just show you what they do. If we go ahead and summon, say, an iron golem over here, we can use the staff and you can right click and it will summon these zombified piglins to go and attack for us. Now, these will not attack us, but they will attack anything in the radius. That includes passive and hostile mobs. Now, if we try to do more than one, let's say it's already in use, but they can go ahead and keep attacking the iron golem until all of them are dead or the target is gone. So we can just do that one more time, and the iron golem has died, and there are no more targets in the radius, so they will go ahead and disappear. Now, if we right click it again, you can see that there aren't any targets in the area, so they will not be summoned. But if we go ahead and put on this armor, let's put on just the hood for now, there are no targets again, but we can go ahead and clear the weather because this is really, really bad. But alright, now that that's cleared up, we can go ahead and summon another iron golem here, and we have the hood on. We can summon this, and you can see now we have 5 of them. Now, I bet you can see where this is going. If we go ahead and put all of this on, and wait for these guys to die, we can do this, and now we have 8 of them. So, wearing this armor will double the effects of the Necromancer staff. And it's also pretty decent in armor value as well. So if we go ahead and survival, you can see there it's 8 bars of armor, which isn't very bad at all. That's a bit more than iron, I believe. Alright, that is it for today's update. Thank you for coming and watching, and if you liked this idea, or you liked the video itself, you can go ahead and subscribe and like. If you want to keep updated, you can join the Discord server, and if you want to download this, the link will be in the description, so you can go ahead and check it out. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.